wonderful people. Thank you and welcome back to my channel. My name is Adjoa Mpoma and this is a moment or two with Adjoa. To all my new subscribers, I'm so glad to have you on board. And please stay, don't go. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscribe button and the notification button as well. Let's get straight into today's episode. I was online and I saw a post someone made on James chapter 1 verse 2. Count it all joy when you go through diverse trials. The person then added, what is joyful about trials that the Bible is encouraging us to be joyful about when we face them? So I then went offline and I took my study Bible and I read the same scripture. And in the footnote it read, trials are part of God's good gifts to his people to strengthen their faith. I was like, good gifts. What is good about trials? Like, what makes trials like joyful? What is good about trials? Frankly, I was just there and I was like, okay, good gifts, trials, good gifts. And this scripture that says every good and perfect gift comes from God, that scripture just came to mind and I was like, okay, so every good and perfect gift comes from God, and now trials are good gifts. See, I want to encourage you today that trials are not punishment. Whenever you go through any form of trial, see it as an opportunity to strengthen your faith. See it that God is giving you another opportunity for your faith to be strengthened. You know, this our Christian walk is a walk of faith, and we need more and more of this faith to walk as Christians. So see trials as opportunities. I know trials can be very, very uncomfortable. Trials can be very difficult, and no one, if given the chance, will say, as for me, I want to go through trials. Like, no one will choose to go through any form of trial. Even Jesus, when he was on earth, prayed that if it is possible, this cup should pass him by, but the will of the Father should be done. So trials are not pleasurable, like they are not a good sight. I know sometimes we go through certain trials and we just wish, this is just a dream, let me wake up and be free. I know trials can be difficult, but guess what? The good news is that God will not allow what is beyond you come upon you. I want you to know that any trial that comes your way has been filtered through God's loving arms. Let me just take this again. Any trial that comes your way has been filtered through God's loving arms. God knows. God knows you are strong. God knows you can handle it. So see it as an opportunity to glorify God, and trust me, it is for your own good, your faith will be strengthened. You look back and tell yourself, how was I able to go through this? And God will take all the glory and your faith will be strengthened. I was sharing with a friend this week that what makes a miracle is the situation surrounding the miracle. You know, the harder your trial, the stronger your faith will become after you've endured, and the greater your celebration will be. People will come from far and near to celebrate what the Lord has done in your life. In today's episode, I basically want to encourage you that trials are not punishment. Trials are opportunities for our faith to be strengthened. And I pray that God will give us the grace. I pray that God will strengthen us. God will give us the spirit to endure and overcome every trial that comes our way. I know we are going to emerge victorious at the end of every trial. And if you've not heard anything at all, I'm saying that trials are not punishments. Trials are good gifts. Yes, trials are good gifts, and trials are opportunities to strengthen our faith. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate it. See you in our next episode. Thank you.